didn't think I'd be back so soon after the match day video, but here I am. There's been an update regarding Alex Pritchard and the saga surrounding his contract. But before I get on with it, the video what I'd done previously regarding Pritchard, gone off the comments, I did clearly forget to mention that it's unprofessional that he's down in tools. It is, regardless of what's going on behind the scenes, he shouldn't be down in tools. These players need him on the pitch. The young players especially need him. They need him on that pitch with them. So to down tools is wrong. I apologise that I didn't mention it in my previous video. I thought it was just obvious, basically, that it was unprofessional. But no, it was my fault, so I do apologise for that one. Now, Gary Bennett, live on air, said at the start of the season, the club looked like they were trying to move Pritchard on. And Gary Bennett was quickly interrupted by Nick Barnes, and Nick Barnes said, no, you've got it wrong. It was the other way around. Alex Pritchard wanted to leave, but no other club came in for him. That's why the club brought in Bradley Dack and Joe. Now, that does make a bit sense now when you look at it like that. But like I said, we didn't know both sides of the story. This is just what we've been told. But Nick Barnes, he's a credible journalist. I've got no reason to doubt him. He's went against the club in previous years gone by. He's not a clickbait journalist. So, like I say, I've got no reason to doubt him. But the club announcing this 1 hour before kick-off, it was just a bit funny for me. And not only that, they did target Pritchard. They could have went along the lines of saying, oh, he's picked up a knock, he's not going to be in the squad, and they could have moved him on regardless. But they targeted Pritchard and they aimed that statement at him, which, if it's true, then they've got every reason to aim it at him because he's down tools. He's a breach of contract, basically, and I think the club will be looking to punish him, maybe fine him. And if that's the case, then they're within the right. But you can also look at it like this. When Tony Mowbray was our head coach, Pritchard, he was in and out the team. He wasn't really nailed down a first-team starter. And he picked up a little virus or something. Then Mowbray got sacked. Bale came in. He struggled to get back into the team. But when he was in the team, he was doing well. Coming off the bench, even then when he was coming off the bench and even getting starts, he was playing class. Now, Tony Mowbray wants Pritchard, apparently, down at Birmingham. So that's got my head scratching a little bit. Because when Tony Mowbray was here, why did he not start Pritchard? Pritchard was fit. Why was he not playing him? I cannot answer that question. I really cannot. But it's got my head scratching a little bit. Then why does he want him down Birmingham if he wasn't playing him at Sunderland? I didn't understand it. I really didn't. But nonetheless, that does leave us up shit creek a little bit. Pritchard down in terms of not wanting to play for us anymore and trying to force a move. Regardless of what's going on behind the scenes, it's leaving us up shit creek a little bit. Now, we have got in this transfer window with only days to go and replace him. Now we'll have to go out and replace him. In the transfer window now, we've got some really hard work to do. Behind the scenes, them over there have got to be grafting the socks off because they've got to replace Pritchard. He's probably still on League One wages, but that does free up a bit more extra funds. They've got to replace him. We've got to get in a defensive midfielder, and we've also got to get in a left back. There's a lot to do, and a striker, sorry. There's probably other positions I forgot to mention. But listen, the lads today, they papered out the cracks, in my opinion. They put in a really good performance for the full 90 minutes. Obviously, you've got Stoke having little spells throughout the game, and they did have some good chances themselves. But nonetheless, the lads did perform. The back line was solid. I was gutted that we did concede a goal and we didn't keep that clean sheet. Patterson, his distribution today was much better than previous games gone by. He was really good today. He made some really good saves also to keep us in the game when we were 1-0 up. But the lads performed. They didn't let any of this aggravation, what's going on, the disconnect between the manager and the owners, let them affect them, and they put in a really good performance. Every one of them, the back four was solid. I was gutted that they conceded a goal for a mistake. It was an own goal. I wanted to keep that clean sheet. The lads just put in a great performance. Bar was outstanding, buzzing for Burstow and all. It just showed you what that goal meant to him, the way he celebrated in front of the fans and then came back again. 09 was solid. Ballard, probably man of the match for me. I know it was said at the end of the game still, but It was so hard between the two. The mistake for the own goal, then you might swear it to Ballard. But nonetheless, the lads put in a very good performance. And if they continue like that, under Beale as well, then long may it continue. Quite a few extra additions. I know we do about 3 or 4 extra players. But if we can get that in, and they can ride this momentum, what they've just built up off that game, there's no reason why we can't go and beat Middlesbrough on Sunday. If they put in that performance like that, it was forward passing. There was very rarely that we were passing backwards or sideways. We were looking for that forward pass, which was much better. They were looking for the strikers, Silk with the ball in. We were always looking to hit that striker. And a few times Burstow did make really good, clever, intelligent runs, and there was no one picking them out. But listen, it's a massive improvement from the whole game. Massive, massive improvement. Is this victory papering over the cracks? Only time will tell. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're new.